Alright, now get your fancy tool right here. This time we got to put pressure on it going that way. Going that direction because the load's going to be pushing this way. When you bore the hole, it's the opposite way because it goes that way with load. You're pushing that way. Two different things. Okay, go until you touch. Pull it out. Pull out just a skosh. And work the handle.
How much am I taking off at a time?
Probably nothing right now. Find out. Yeah, we're hitting a little bit. Why are you doing that? You're supposed to be facing it, not cutting it.
Oh, you said...
See that thing right there?
You didn't say face it.
It wasn't boring a hole yet. We do everything here for you. Good thing I got a lot of cutting on this. That's why I left you the big one.
Right.
Okay, now go out slowly with it. That's not the one that goes out, that's the one that goes in.
Or out.
Yes, see, out, right hand. Is it going out or going in right now?
Oh, it's going in towards the center of the hole, out away from the edge.
That's right. These two hands to work that dial with this guy. Get more control of your speed. Nice and easy and consistent. If that constantly turns at the RPM it should, then it'll be a nice, smooth finish.
Am I near the right speed?
I don't know, you're cutting it. It seems like it's cutting very nicely. Yeah. So it must be pretty good. I think Carmen is disappearing right now.
Bye-bye.
Alright, turn the lathe off. Put the switch over. There you go.
What's up, buddy, dude?
Hey. Okay, what do you got there?
Well,
you can high five and kiss later.
We got a nice finish.
Did Mr. Conley disappear?
He's gone.
Oh my God, there's no Conley left.
Look at that.
You guys get a base on Conley on the internet.
We don't know what you're talking about. We just simply removed a graphic off of an item. It's no biggie.
We didn't say anything.
Hey, that's the first thing I do. I walked in last night. I said, "Oh, you fixing those, huh?"
I'm new here.
What's up, dude?
All right, now we go do the ID.
Are you hogging?
All right, so let's roll back.
Playing with a doggy over there. Well, now what you do is you move this here this way, which gets it away from the car.
Ah, yes.
So now you're going to damage it when you go this direction.
Right.
Then you have to go over here and crank this one here because it puts load this way. So now we're going to go over to our number 10 right there. So I know where I'm at in case you screw it up and move it again. Then you go over here. Then you move this here in until it touches by cranking this dial right here. And you bring that in until you get close. Then you pull it out and so you can see how close. Then you give another more. Then you get closer. Okay, now you turn the machine on. Well, you can leave that way for now, but it doesn't matter. Now you're gears on before you save it.
Okay.
Okay, now you crank the big one over. Then you crank the small one over until they start cutting. You got to get inside the hole first.
Well, from this angle, it looks like I'm inside the hole.
That's because you already bored the hole out.
Right.
So just go ahead and cut all the way across.
So cut all the way across and come back, then go deeper?
Just go all the way across, use my hand. We'll get you the power key next. Hold the luggage right here.
Yeah.
Okay, now pull it out.
Okay, so out. Over.
Pull this one. Pull the big
So
hand.
straight back, not out first?
No, just bring it back. Come on, let's go. Crank.
Oh, I told you, man. I'm new at this. Okay.
Turn it off. Okay, now you can see how round the hole is.
Wow, that's not round at all.
Sure it is. It's
No way, look
the
at
silver
that.
part is.
Yeah, the silver part, but look at how much it missed.
Well, there's a low spot over there. It's not concentric to the OD. I can't help it. I didn't make the part.
Oh, well, maybe the guy that made the part should try a little harder.
Well, it's going to be better now. But remember, we got these shims in here too, which affects it.
Yes.
It makes a difference too, but it still doesn't work because, see, it's side to side off. You see how the bolts don't mount up. They're not dowel, they're just bolt holes. Okay, so that was your first cut.
Yes.
Now you want power feed, you need to grab that handle right over there that says power.
Where?
Right there. That one. Pull out.
And where does it say power?
It says right there, out or in.
That doesn't say power.
Close enough.
Alright, pull it out.
Pull it out. Drop it down. Let go. Did it engage? No, it did. Okay, that feeds. Which way does that feed?
In.
Which way does that one feed?
Out.
You're pretty smart.
Yep.
You notice how it says what out means? Out
Right.
is to the right. Now that is assuming that you are standing in front of the lathe and not on the back side or upside down.
Okay.
So this is only for English.
Right.
Okay, now you turn the machine back on. So that's called the clutch. Release the clutch. Turn the power to it. Then you put it in gear. Look at that noise you hear now.
Fuck me, that thing. Oops, sorry. That's
Now you gotta put this on here on the number 9. Now, while you're going backwards, what I tell you about moving backwards? So this is called free flow. Yeah, this doesn't move when I do that. So when you move the back, you're gonna have situation in it. Okay. Every line right there is 2,000. Because it moves this 1,000. So when you come out 1 thou, it cuts 2 thou because it cuts the inside and the outside together. Understand? Takes 1 thou off the whole thing all the way around.
right.
So that's 1 thou on this side, 1 thou on the other side. See, if we move this cutter here out 1,000. It's going to cut 1 thou off that side.
Right.
And when you spin it down 180 around, guess what?
It's going to cut another.
It's going to cut the same 1 thou off that side. So it's 1 and 1.
2.
You did make it through school.
I did.
Damn right. So you did.
I did.
So you
Son
cut
of a bitch.
2. Now some lathes do it the other way. This actually shows how much it really cuts, which would be 1 thou total, which means it would only move at a half a thou. So this is a 1-to-1 ratio, and some lathes are 2-to-1 or half to 1, 1 to 5.
Gotcha.
So it only moves half what it says. So this one's a direct read, so you have to know which one your lathe is. So we were on what number when you started here? Do you remember?
10.
No,
Oh, 10 was over here.
you're about 3 lines past 10.
Oh, we were?
Yeah, which is 6 plus 10, which is 20.
No, 6 plus 10 is 16.
10 is 20. And you had 3 lines over here, which is 6. So 6 and 20 is how much?
26, but now you're confusing me.
So now you're cutting 26 thousandths because I saw what that was before you moved it. You didn't pay attention.
Right.
I did.
Okay.
Okay, now turn it on. Hit the go button. See this lever right there?
Huh?
See this lever right here?
Yes.
And do like that. See how that wheel turns right there? See how that's right there? And that's adjustable by them things over there.
I've never done this action before.
Now see how it went all the way through?
Yes.
Lift up on that lever before it rams into something.
Right.
Now you pull it out with your hand right there. Go and pull it. Cuts on the back side. Turn that off. Put it in neutral. Shut it off. Crank this out of the way. Go get your caliper. Get your instruction sheet. Get your instruction sheet over there. Got to get all that stuff right there. There you
Not
go.
instruction.
Now you got to know what size you're going to work on. Now we're working on the big hole, not the small hole.
So
So which one is that?
2.123.
That would be the correct size here. Okay, you cannot read it that way unless you can read upside down. Or
I was
backwards.
just gonna pull it out, but
So it doesn't work when you pull out. Now you have to put steady tension out with your thumb, but not a lot. And you rotate it back and forth in and out until you find the high spot. That's not how you do it.
well, if I go like this, it's gonna scratch.
I don't care about scratch. I care what size the hole is right now. So what size is that hole right now? What number you got it at?
1.92 roughly.
Well, that's within 10 thou of the real number. Are we gonna get a little closer than that? What's the accuracy on this job?
100%.
Oh, like I do it. Okay.
Yeah.
So what number you at now?
1.9.
What happened to 9.2?
Well, we have a high spot and a low spot.
I think the problem is the operator of the equipment as well.
It could very well be. Let's see
Okay,
what
here,
let's
here.
see what you get.
Okay, now the first thing I do is you make sure it's shiny on this side.
Hold on, let me come around and get a better angle.
You think it'll be better because I'm just standing there.
Right,
See how you got shiny over here and you got shiny over there?
That's where you want to measure
That
from.
means that's round. Now
Yeah.
if you measure in the black spot, it's not going to be round.
I was on the shiny part.
Okay, now you stick it in the hole.
Yep.
You go out until you hit, you put pressure on it. You got to wiggle it this way, and then you got to wiggle it this way.
Yep.
And you wiggle it some more. And the whole time you're looking at that dial up there. And see how I'm coming up with 31 5/10. So that's 931.5 thousandths with a 1 inch in front of it. That is a little bit different than your 2 something that you have.
No, I had 9.2.
Now I'm putting a little bit of tension on it. Now you see how I'm holding this? I'm steadying it with my 2 fingers here. See that? Then I put pressure with my thumb toward my fingers, like this. Steady pressure. So it's like a spring on there.
All right.
And you got to get this here where these things fit in a circle. You got to wobble it back and forth like that until it's flat, and then you got to go up and down like that until you're in the big part of the circle. And you got to do all of that while you're screwing around. So, what number do you want?
Well, you got 193. I got 192. We need 2.123.
So you are still not quite up to the minimum of the small one yet.
Right.
Go to the big one.
Right.
So how much more to go? So this mouth comes in again.
Yeah. Well.
9.2.
9.2.
1.2.
2.123 minus 1.92.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much is that?
I don't know.
Sounded great if you just know what the hell you're doing.
Right.
You gotta take a hell of a lot more than what you got. Let's put
You know
that
what? I
way.
need a calculator.
You know what it is? You're
What?
not even at 2 inches yet.
I know that much.
So let's get to 2 inches. So
All
what
right.
number are we at right now? 9.2?
1.92.
So how far is that to go? You can call that 920. It might help you in the mouth a little bit.
We've
Where's
got 80
packing
thousandths
tape
to go.
That means you got 80,000 before you get 2 inches.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, we're gonna cut.
that's where we're going to get precise
We're
around 2
cutting
inches.
30 at a time over here.
Hold on. Let me get the dial so the users
So
know.
how do I get to 30?
Go around 3 times.
That'd be a lot of 30s. There's 10,
Oh, yeah, we'll
which
go.
is 20. There's 5, which is how much?
10 is 20, 5 is 10.
And those two together?
30.
There you go.
Imagine that.
Damn, you are smart and intelligent.
Man, this is
All of that.
There's a lot to remember here, Tatro.
And then you hit the go button.
Yep.
Like that.
I like that
It
button.
goes that way. You gotta remember, if you
For
stand-
some reason, if I did this yesterday, I think you would make me hand feed it through. You wouldn't even tell me about this fucking
I looked up on the button.
this
before it
power
crashes.
power button.
If you looked up, I'll never see it crash.
And you just whip it back. Look what it did.
I don't
Put
care.
that li-
We only got 150 thou to go.
All right.
We're not at the finished cut yet. Even though it's now it is round though. Okay, so why don't you go measure that? And I'm gonna go help some customers. Got a rough ass finish, so I gotta fix that too.
All right.
Okay.
So I got the hole close.
So now I'm gonna go ahead and do a light cut, clean the hole up.
With my expert skills.
Also blow some of the tension off that so it gets back round again. Because we're only using 3 jaws now instead of 6.
Mm-hmm.
This lathe is so quiet.
What?
This lathe is so quiet.
When it's set to hog.
Got that around. That's because when I let go of the tension, it made it back round again. See, that's where I'm cutting, see? See how smooth that is? See over there where it's not cutting? See how rough it is?
Yep.
So the problem is I can't measure the smooth part, because the smooth part's only right here. So this here is pushing real hard on that side. Alright, so all I can do is go over here and try to measure half and half, get me see where we're at.
Close.
So I had 11 or 12 there in the hole. So. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and take we'll give it about a 6 thou pass. Right now we're at about 3 south central.
3 lines.
I'm gonna go down there.
Yep.
Still not clean. You're not cutting it. Alright, a little better. So now I got something I can measure that's accurate. It's clean from here to there now. It's 180 apart. So now I get a more accurate idea where the number is at. So there's 13 and a half. So we want 23, so we got 9.5 thousandths to go.
So that's 4.5 lines.
So we're right here. Yeah, we want to take it all at once, so we're going to take 6. Sneak up on it. Now when I reverse the direction, I change the feed. I undo the feed, let it spin a couple times, then I re-engage it so it feeds back at a different spot. Because you got these machine marks in there, so I'm trying to cut the high spots off. If I go back same hole, it's going to leave the same marks. If I can stagger the cut, it'll knock off the high spots on both and leave you more finished, smoother finish. This aluminum's kind of gummy, and plus this bit's probably dulled slightly, so you're hogging with it. Don't mind the oil on it. All those make it cut rougher.
Right.
See how it's cut more even now?
Yes.
See the marks better where we're after cutting? You undo the fade, shut the motor off, reverse the feed, turn the motor on, hit the feed.
Bring her back.
Make sure all of those are in a different spot.
So all that stuff coming back is just high spots.
Yes. Chip load too.
Right.
Chip load is how much you're flexing that bit with the load on the cutter.
Gotcha.
We don't know how much chip load this cut we're doing.
That's a nice finish.
Yeah, but see here it's not.
Right.
It's better on this half. See, this half finish works better than this half. It's like it's 2 different alloys. See how smooth this half is? See how rough this side is?
Right.
So either this is just barely starting to clean, and that's the last of the residue, or the materials are different between these. We have no way to know which one it is. Okay, I am at 17 even. So we got 6 more to go.
So you're gonna do 2 40,000?
I'm gonna take 4 out and leave 2. Cutting all the way around now. There's no bolts anymore. See the finish got a little better on this other half now. Still not as good as this side. Still some material issues. Whoa. 24 right there. Yeah, 24.
That's fine.
So 1 thou off.
Whoa.
Damn, that's a big screw up.
You gonna be able to sleep tonight?
No. See, I was on this rough part over here.
Right.
So I was on top of that hole maybe. Let's go over and try a different spot. No, that's horrible. Look at it, right back
Oh,
to
23.5 I saw.
24. Yeah, but 24 is the big spot, see? That's a full thou over.
Yeah.
That's a screw up and a half. Damn. I think that's about the same one the other one was too.
That's fine.
You said I wasn't allowed anything though.
No, it's fine.
You're picky.
I
You
know.
want it perfect.
Well, blame it on the guy who hogged it out.
Good. Our deburring tool. It works a lot better now. I don't have to cut over spots I had before.
Right.
And I got some nice 180 grit paper here to smooth up the hard spots if that cutter's leaving. There's a nice smooth surface. take it around, flip it. I'm only sanding the radius. I just want a small edge added in there. See how the edge is going. So you take it out, go blow the crap off, and see what condition it is. There you go.
That is how you take a clamp and make it into a clamp.
Now if it fits your leg, you'll be lucky.
It will.